Some of you wanted to see how I fill up these with this. Well, first of all, you need the attachment. And if you're watching this, it's because you already have the attachment. Remember that it's left-hand thread. So tighten it up as much as you can with some channel locks or a crescent, right? And before you fill this up, you chill these, but since it's so cold outside, I just leave them outside. Then you flip this over, okay? The reason I put the milk crate on it is when I flip it the other way, it won't fall. And then what I do is that you come in here and you screw this on there, okay? You screw it on there tight, real tight. If you squeeze it on too tight, you may undo this. And then you open it up, okay? Now, for some reason or another, it works better right at this angle than it does flat, but you'll be able to hear this filling up. Now, if I had done this the long way, I would have weighed the empty can and then zeroed my scale, and then I would have filled up my canister and put it on the scale and see how much I had on there. But I'm not going to do that. Now, one of the things that I've noticed all the time is this. After about as much time as I've been filling it up now, I close it, okay, and then I take the can off, and there's some propane in there already. It's about a quarter filled, but for some reason or another, the more you fill them up, the more air gets trapped in there. So then I just get a regular screwdriver and I purge the air out of it, because these don't have a purge valve on top, okay? So what I do is that I purge it for about that long. Now that is some gas, but it's mostly just air. And then what I do is I put this back on here again. I open my, and you can hear it now. Now what I like to do here is that I lean it up against this tree and I just kind of leave them alone. Go inside. And how long does it take the second time? Anywhere between 2 to 4 minutes. Now, a lot of people say, well, what if it overfills? Well, it doesn't overfill because it's got a relief valve, a safety valve right here. And I've never had anything bad happen. Now, in the summertime, I have had them expand, but never explode. And the other thing is, you have to close the valve before you take the can off, because if you don't, it's just gonna shoot propane out because it's got that adapter. Now, for the film's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and close it. And I usually leave it upside down as long as I'm using it. And then I pretty much just take this off. And this one, believe it or not, in the time that we did it, is about 3/4 full. I don't have a scale, but it's about 3/4 full. Now, if you want to, you can purge it again. You see, there wasn't as much air in there because there's more liquid in there. And we can do that again. I like to put at least a pound in here, a minimum. I have put as much as 2 pounds in them, but because I just leave them for a while, and I don't recommend that. But remember, they have, and I'll show you the safety valve right now. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Remember, if you don't close it before you take the thing off, it's just gonna squirt liquefied natural gas out of here. You see this thing? If you overfill it, that thing is gonna go. It's never done that to me. But anyway, this one's ready to use. Now, what's the cost? Okay. This is 4 gallons of propane. It's 40 pounds. This is 1 pound. This, when I bought it, it was $20. So it took me 20 cans before I paid for it. After you pay for this, and you pay $18 to get this filled up, because that's what I pay to get them filled up, I don't exchange them, you're looking at about 50 cents a can. About 52, 55 cents a can instead of $3.95. So I think it is a savings. All right, take care. Thank you.